I wonder how many of those that have continuously slagged off Russell's return to Doctor Who and Ncuti's Doctor have actually watched this series and can see how good it really has been. For me, it's been one of the best starts to a series for a while, and that's no disrespect to Jodie's Doctor. I mean, no one knew what Chibs was doing some of that writing. It was hard for her to find an identity, really. And by slagged off, I don't mean, saying a couple of things, a little bit of criticism. I mean those that go, oh, it's woke, it's past its time. Doctor Who has always been woke. It's literally a woke show, like, from the start. You clearly haven't watched it if you're not seeing that. Like, I love the way they're addressing things. People go, oh, Ncuti crying all the time. It's not the Doctor. No, I like that. That's his identity. I'm not a particularly emotional person, but I think for some people it actually shows it shows an emotional side, and that's a good thing. He's putting his own stamp on the Doctor, and that's what Doctor Who should be. But I've loved the start of this series. I have. For me, series opening is always hard. I think the Robot Revolution was going to be a difficult one, but I enjoyed it enough. Lux was fantastic, and then you had The Well, which essentially was a sort of sequel to Midnight. I preferred Midnight, of course. I love that they used some of the music from Midnight. That was brilliant. But I even want to go back to Lux. It's so different what it was trying to do. It literally mocking us as fans, like breaking that wall, and that's what this series has been. And there's a reason for that. Doctor Who isn't going to be a sing and dance all the time. And even if it was, we love Who. You can fall out of love with it, and you can say it's changing, but it's a show that literally is right. It's not based on books or anything. It purely is just something that continuously writes itself. And the whole Miss Flood thing as well. No one knows what's going on there. I'm loving this series a lot, and I enjoyed the last series a little bit. I was frustrated about Ruby's mum and Sutek and this, that, the other. The way that panned out was, poor to say the least. Let's not hide from the fact there. But the mystery of Miss Flood, we don't know what's going on there. I'm enjoying it a lot, and The Well as well. It wasn't as good as Midnight, of course. I think some of the elements, it's good that we didn't see it, but as in the monster. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it, and I feel like all these people that continuously are slagging it off and saying it's gone woke, or this, that, the other. No, I love the boundaries that it's breaking, and it's becoming its own thing, and it's doing its own thing. It's not past its expiration date. We've not had the Daleks or Cybermen at all, it's in Ncuti's reign, and I'm loving that. You don't need that. You want these episodes. You want even the anniversary specials, with Tennant and Tate, Wild Blue Yonder, episodes like that. I love it. That's what Doctor Who should be, and I'm loving this a lot. I feel like a lot of people are just unnecessarily hating, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just biased because I've loved this show so much since I was a kid. But I'm loving Ncuti. I'm loving Belinda. I'm excited to see where this series goes.